2007, Phoenix, Arizona. New inmates enter the Maricopa County jail system, at the time, one of the largest and toughest in the country. There were 10,000 inmates packed into jails across the city, and more arriving every day. To deal with the overcrowded conditions, then Sheriff Joe Arpaio created Tent City in 1993. It cost $8.5 million a year.
I will always have room. I will go to my grave. Before I let these guys out early, I'll put more tents up from here to Mexico if I have to. So that sends a message. The sheriff will make room no matter what.
Located near downtown Phoenix, Tent City housed 2,000 inmates in canvas tents. Unlike other jails, where offenders spend most of their time in cramped cells, inmates here got plenty of time outdoors. But that's where the advantages ended. Temperatures could reach 140 degrees, and the officers maintained order with military-like discipline and force. Scores of inmates and guards in the Maricopa County jails were injured in violent clashes. 4 inmates died, raising concerns across the country. It's 19-year-old Ryan Merlina's first day here.
All right, gentlemen, listen up. When Officer Dewar calls your name, grab your property and step forward.
Merlina.
I don't know what I would really compare it to. There's no comparison. It's pretty crappy here.
He's been a meth user since age 12, but this is his first time in the adult system. In exchange for pleading guilty to possession, the court offered Merlina a deal. Survive 6 months at Tent City and walk out free. Mess up and get 12 years in state prison.
You were not expecting this when you came to jail, huh?
No. This is pretty much my last chance. If I do mess up in here or on the outside, I'm looking at 12 years off the bat.
Inmates at Tent City are forbidden to have common items like sugar, salt, pepper, and especially tobacco. Merlina will have to learn the rules quickly to get through his time.
Welcome to the tent, bro.
His main motivation, he wants to see his young son, born while he waited for sentencing.
2113?
I think about my child a lot. I think about what's gonna happen if I don't change my ways. I grew up without a father, and yeah, I wouldn't want that to happen to him.
Merlina's mom and girlfriend cut ties with him because of his drug use. At Tent City, he's on his own. And those closest to Merlina now may not have his best interests at heart. Tent City is filled with career criminals looking to drag newcomers like him into the contraband trade. It's the major source of friction between guards and inmates. There's a booming black market in tobacco, smuggled in from the outside. The open tents make trade easy and the work of officers hard. And there's an additional challenge: the racial groups that dominate Tent City. Rule number 1, stick to your own race.
Unfortunately, everything out here is organized by race. When a new inmate comes into our system, they'll be approached by someone from their race who will explain to them what the rules and expectations are out here.
Each group has its own seating area and name. African Americans are called kinfolk, Mexicans, paisas, Mexican Americans, Chicanos, Native Americans, chiefs, and the whites are called the Woods. The groups claim they exist to provide protection. Officers say their purpose is controlling inmates and contraband.